morning. I'm going to check the volume in a moment. I'm sorry for starting late and maybe not going very late today. There are things that need to be done, but I was kept up for like half the night or more, probably on like 4 hours of sleep right now. And yeah, I thought maybe I had low blood sugar. I'm so tired. No, nothing like that. Just regular, not enough sleep. Sort of consecutive days of not enough sleep catching up with me, giving me the feeling like I was high rather than just regular tired. Very, very impaired by not enough sleep at this point. So, we're back to wildflowers. And I know the video was missing. And it was kind of just the stream will be starting last time. So at the summer festival, Tara was transported to a fairy town. I don't know if its entire fairy world will have access to, but at the very least it is a fairy town. And if I was a game designer and I was making a fairy town, and I'd already made an island, I don't think I would stop at a fairy town. I would add an island to it also. So let's see how this looks. An island to it also. So let's see how this looks. An island to it also. Oh my gosh. My voice is not very loud at all. So let's see how this looks. Oh my gosh. My voice is not very loud at all. So I'm going to again adjust. Where is it? So I'm going to again adjust. Where is it? Oh, maybe I just wasn't talking very loudly. I'm going to again adjust. That would explain things too. Oh, maybe I just wasn't talking very loudly. That would explain things too. Oh, maybe I just wasn't talking very loudly. Okay, so I'm going to drop the volume of the game and leave the microphone where it is. So I'm going to drop the volume of the game and leave the microphone where it is. Overall volume. Okay, let's continue. So yeah, we know there's a fairy city. We know that we can get there from the boat, but we still have daily chores and stuff to do, and especially with the animals. We know there's a fairy city. Can't really skip that. We know that we can get there from the boat, but we still have daily. So the animals, like 20 minutes remaining. Oh, the crystal ball is actually really, really handy. I didn't know it, but yeah, it. Okay, we need fish. No more watering to do. Good. The crystal ball automatically, it doesn't just tell you, it automatically fills in on the personality of a person the thing that they like. I found that very nice. Because I've seen plenty of games where you find out that somebody wants something that day, but it doesn't really tell you that it's one of their favorites. Stardew Valley, I don't think there's a way to find out what people's favorites are, except by trying to give them things. So it's a lot of trial and error Not that, a magic potion that applies random things to a chosen person is that much better, but, it is better. So for the sake of my daughter, so I can answer a question, and I've done the experiment honestly, I'm not picking up one egg. That egg is staying on the ground to see if it hatches. And it's entirely possible there's just no chicken raising thing that you're expected to just buy chicks. I don't know. Tiffany, that's fine. I gave it to her last night and it had to go to sleep. I don't know which of these 2 eggs I put down or left out. It's one of them. Tiffy, did she have medication this morning?
Yes, she just had.
Okay. I'm getting milk every day here. These are definitely mature cows now. The cows are cute and noisy, but for some reason they like walking back and forth through the doors. Buttercup likes an orange, but still is not maxed out. Cataclysm. Cataclysm. Oh, that's the difference. Okay, so there's... Buttercup only has half a heart left to be filled. The other 2 have 1.5 hearts. So finding that orange, basically the very first time I gave it a treat, actually did speed up the process there. So much farm maintenance to catch up on right now. Yeah, see, taking care of the animals, it's already 1 o'clock. So maybe if you do a time stop first thing in the morning, you could run around and get a lot of work done on the farm. But like you literally have to stop time to do it. I still have all these little chores to take care of. He doesn't have a silkworm anyway. I thought I was supposed to be giving somebody... Yeah, there we go.
Am I sure this is the Acolyte Witch? I'll have to make another potion and explain myself if I'm wrong.
This is the first one that I knew I was correct on.
Here you go.
Since
Violet.
the first time we met.
Yes! You figured it out. What gave me away? Now you're really one of
I
us.
actually
I know
know
it's a bit intimidating
something
being
about
the
Violet
newest
and how
member,
she
but
talks and
I
how
can
she
already
acts
tell
and
you're
what she
gonna do
likes.
great.
So yeah, it was obvious that was Violet. Oh, sell outlets. Sorry, sell outfits to unlock more designs. Special request: make the Fern Baby Fern leggings. If I sell the signature Wylde jacket and dress, would that mean that it would appear in the shop? Would it mean that people would start wearing it? Well, I don't know if I can get back to the farm in time. Make them all. Because we need some money. Grief support group. Vanessa Soft?
That's sweet. What should I bring? Maybe berry smoothies?
Vanessa Soft is running it. I'm so torn. Raven to me had a small waist, big hip, like female look. So I still think it's the mayor's wife, but then there's a bunch of other background to the character that kind of makes it not her. Well, I actually have a lot of food right now. Did I buy some of this? Is that why? I know I made some of it. I think I bought some of it too. Hi, I never visit you.
Looking forward to some time off this summer, Amira?
Warm weather means people who have been inside for months will suddenly attempt outdoor activities. I'll be sitting sprained ankles all summer.
Now she said she thought that the mint of this drink was a dead giveaway. It was her specific request, so it's not something that's one of her favorites.
So much Persian food is acidic, even the drinks. And I wouldn't want it any other way. All that
Wylde
darkness keeps me sharp.
Geist. Okay, it is one of her favorites. Okay, Geist is a word that means ghost, I believe in German. And I click Ghost and Psychic type. And I don't know what a Gorgeist is, but it sounds like a food ghost. A gourmet geist. I know what he likes. I've been making some for him. Been a long day, buddy. Here you go.
You sure you want a simple fella like me to have this? Otto started going to that newfangled consciousness center. Wants me to go too. He's hoping he'll make me a teetotaler like him, I expect. But you know what makes a man thirsty? Sitting on a hard bench for 2 hours.
And you, childhood babysitter, get your favorite apple cider.
I love apple cider.
Now that I have a bunch more money, again, I have to stock up on flour. And what? Yeast? No, I've got plenty of yeast right there. I'm short on rice, though. Okay, that's good. Good enough, good enough.
Wesley, that bookseller from Milkwater, is my biggest customer these days. What does he do with all that meat? Does he, like, feed an orphanage? A carnivorous orphanage?
An orphanage that actually eats meat? That eats meat? How weird. An orphanage that meat?
Hey, this is just like my dad. I mean...
I don't think I have anything for either of them. He says he likes a bagel, but if you add salmon, he doesn't know why you would have thought he liked it. I don't see anything else. My daughter was getting better yesterday, but then she started coughing all night and not going to sleep, and now she's sick again. Very much on the mend until now. Is that flour here? No, no flour. Is Thomas here? Nope, he just went inside. Just missed him. I don't know why you keep shushing, Tiff. Let's see. Oh, I missed watering on one side. Pretty sure these crops would have been gone by morning if I missed the one day. Do you have anything today, kitty?
Hey there, kitty.
When I need to get over the coven. Probably tomorrow, I guess. Our magic is out of balance right now. Okay, so we can still make wine. And apple cider. We only know one person who really enjoys that wine, though. Now, what do we want to make? Charm potion? Instantly more charismatic to people you interact with. Actually, boost harvest is what we're kind of out of right now. A lot of that. Oh, but we need more essence of copper. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the mine again, I think. So the mine followed by the Coven, maybe? Please don't try to hold your breath to not cough. That's not how you don't cough. I was wondering at the variety of food that I have, and might going through the menu like this is one of the reasons I have so much. I'm short on sugar. Blueberries. Where am I going to get blueberries? I still need
Is it
pineapple
time
for
for bed?
that fruit punch. Ideally, for a sort of efficiency's sake, I take all these various foods and work through them to a degree, and then start using the crystal ball. The crystal ball is going to be handy about figuring out which specifically, which just thing in a bowl or thing in a cup somebody happens to really like. And you have a towel. So should I feel your breath on my back every time you cough? It means you're getting me sick, huh? Do we get to go shopping today if you're still coughing and sick? Mommy wanted to go to some shops and do some birthday stuff. Do you get to do that if you're sick? Stop coughing by not acting on the throat feeling. Stop yelling, please. Yes, not getting distracted either. I think I need to make any of that. I can make a good amount of this. Non-magical civilians won't notice.
Gears that turn and clocks that chime. Stop your work of telling time.
So if I understood correctly, because I haven't really used this before, it should stay 840 until I leave the farm.
not such a pretty girl.
You know, Kitty, you gave me a fish 3 weeks ago. I think I'm gonna give it back to you.
You still liked that, didn't you, Kitty?
You still like that, even though it's weeks and weeks and weeks old. Oh, I never thought of it. When you get new animals, though, you could use the crystal ball on them to figure out what the thing that they like is, to get their approval up faster. Annie, does the cough ever make you feel better? It only makes your throat raw, right? And you're coughing because of what? Where's the feeling coming from? Ignore that feeling. I'm not going to tell you again because I've already told you since you were 3 years old. Pay attention to something else. Ignore that feeling. You didn't cough almost at all yesterday. All day yesterday. I'm gonna feed you an orange, as you do with cows. Buttercup was sparkling just now. Why is Buttercup sparkling? I don't understand. Why is Buttercup sparkling? Got a sparkly booty. Yeah, I can't give Cataclysm any of the strawberries that she wants. My milkshake brings all the kids to the barn. I could see kind of saving up some work on the farm, then using stop time. But the animals are always going to have a certain amount of demands. Oh, I forgot to do this, and this is the time sensitive. Well, not time sensitive, but the one that's going to take a lot of time to get done. Replant more cotton. I still don't know how I get an alpaca. Dark red berry. I'm starting to regret this layout just a little bit, because it'd be nice if the stuff that you had to water was sort of closer and more obvious. So I think I want to leave straight from the time-stopped farm to the fairyland. A recipe bottle. Oh, metatite. I missed a metatite. Darn it.
Oh,
I've got like 8 metatites still.
hang on. This isn't a fish.
Cheese
It's some
souffle.
kind of recipe.
Nice. If we're gonna go do the mine soon, we're definitely gonna get more gal. We're gonna get more glass. I don't have any cotton. I guess I've just been growing cotton. So much talking. Sewing machine has to be in here? It requires iron too. And the dyeing bath requires a bunch of... Why does your dyeing bath need metal? I don't understand. Okay, so let's use this again. Let's see, here's one change we can do. So we put the juicer right there, because we can choose between those 2 barrels and the juicer at the end. I was reserving space next to these for more of the worms. And I know I can activate the glass from either side. So I can actually move that over or put it right there. Now this place is getting really, really crowded. I've gotten a lot of value out of these fermentation barrels, but I might have to get rid of some of them. I think that might count going to the basement as stopping the spell. I don't know.
Here goes nothing.
Through the waterfall? Is it through the waterfall? As predicted, it is through the waterfall. Oh my gosh.
Tara, you've returned. I knew you could do it.
And I knew I'd seen you somewhere before. I live in Milkwater, my foot.
It's the Wylde.
Oh, they have a notice board.
Huh, and look, the Wildling.
Ah, Tara. Do you have the customary charm?
Oh, here it is. So what does this do, anyway?
Oh, if you break the charm, it reveals your location. A fascinating little gadget.
And if you ever endanger our secrecy here, we will know exactly where to find you.
But where am I exactly?
Oh, where are our manners?
Yes, you're in Ravenwood Hollow, a hidden little home. You already know me as a human, but under the moon, I take a slightly more wolfish form.
You may call me Perry. I'm a fairy, and I run the apothecary. What? It's not even that funny.
We've met, course. Oh, but not formally. I'm Zephyr, of the Grimspark Goblins.
I'm Ariel. I would like you more if you were scaly or furry or had wings, but you'll do.
Wow. I've never seen this place on a map of Fairhaven.
Technically, we're not in Fairhaven. This place exists between a point in the human world, that's Fairhaven, and a point in the Fey world, the Gloaming.
Don't tell me. Another place everyone failed to mention.
Come speak with me later. There are things about the Fey world you must know.
So you are the Fae?
Yes, and we don't let many into our home. Not even all witches.
But you brought me here during the summer festival.
Actually, we haven't been able to untie that particular knot.
What Zephyr means is, none of us brought you here. We still don't know how it happened.
Great. Love that there's a unsolved mystery
tired,
centering
baby.
around me, being flung through space-time.
Ooh, spicy! Just like your grandmother.
Now that you've been formally received into Ravenwood Hollow, you can come and go as you like. Just remember, never reveal our existence to anyone.
Does that mean I can just take the boat and I don't need to do a bunch of other stuff? You went this way.
Yes. Give it to Ariel.
Where are you from, Ariel?
It is a place you humans call Brazil. But when I came into being, the humans called it Pindoretama.
That's a long way from here.
One day I may tell you the story of how I came to Ravenwood Hollow.
It's very intricately decorated. Specialized care for rare creatures?
Whoa.
You may stare, I have wondrous ankles. This is my watch post. I keep a lookout for wild animals who may be wounded or otherwise in danger. Come visit me if you ever want to learn how to commune with all of nature's creatures.
That's exactly why I came here. But you just said, come here if I want to learn. So it looks like maybe it is just the town.
You've never been in a real apothecary, have you? This isn't some pharmacy run by mortal doctors. Careful what you touch. I work with sensitive ingredients.
I will. Promise. By the way, what exactly are you, Perry? A pixie?
I am a fairy. To call me a diminutive is an insult.
Sorry. I have a lot to learn about Ravenwood Hollow.
Now that is a fact. Oh, if you ever need potion supplies, come visit me. My ingredients are the finest in Ravenwood Hollow.
I will.
So her apothecary sells only 3 things. Crystal ball potion, rose water, and mint. And she only has one of each at a time. Meanwhile, she will buy potions. Yeah, mostly potions. And maybe fabric. But fabric I don't have, and eggs that I don't have. And whatever that kind of milk is, maybe. And that looks like a feather, but not a feather that I have. So maybe like a duck feather instead of a chicken feather. I thought her sword would be more interesting than that, but okay. What's going on over here at the bookstore? Closed on Tuesday and Wednesday, though. And then over here... Romancer.
Oh gosh, I just love meeting new witches who grew up outside Fairhaven. You must have so many stories about the city.
People keep thinking that, but my life has been 1,000 times more exciting since moving here.
Interesting. My ma never much liked human food, but I find it fascinating.
Yeah, look at all this stuff. Can't do anything with it, and no fish. So this really just looks like a place to meet these characters. An alternate little downtown, but there's only the apothecary and the bookstore possibly that are shops, and maybe only the apothecary. Oh, and I planned on the mine. So over here we need minerals of kind of a number of different kinds. Do we have enough magic to
Gears that turn and clocks that chime. Stop your work of telling time.
Okay, so this should stop it at 120. And we'll get to see if it goes through multiple caves or not. Basically get everything in this area for sure. Not necessarily all that obvious at first, but as you go through each level, the levels are also larger. So even if it only does affect one, it's a little more valuable time-wise to use one of these stop times on the other, like, bigger number levels. Okay, so 120, does the time change now when we refresh another screen? Yes, it does. So, if the time is now advancing, I don't want to be doing this on a lower. I want to go to something like this. Wild Lantern. That also sounds like a spooky Pokemon. Lots of copper and iron, which I definitely need. Certainly some silver, because that's 2 silver right there. Now we have to get to the coven. Run, Tara, run! We have to balance our magic. We have to meet the elves. We're still loaded on money. Restore tea. Been using witchweed for the most part. Maybe Nigello would make more sense now that I have so many of them.
I got a letter from an institute focused on herb lore. I can't believe magic school. Girl, they've been around for ages.
We've had that same conversation before.
Does anyone else in your family have farsight?
More or less. I was born.
You have done well and proven yourself worthy of our trust. We have to be careful, as there are those that would do us harm.
Why? The coven doesn't hurt anyone.
The word witch conjures up old stereotypes and superstitions in people's minds. They might panic when faced with something they don't understand. That's why we keep our identities a secret. Our friends and family might not accept us if they knew the truth.
But don't you think you should give them the chance to understand?
I wish it was that easy. So I think you suspect who I am. Write this speed-up incantation. When you cast it, any crops or cauldrons nearby will grow or brew faster. Bring it to me in town when it's ready.
Okay, I'll make it speedy. Get it?
Run along, novice.
A new incantation. To deliver to the shopkeeper. So we've known who that is for quite a while too. Didn't mean to do that one. running home. We've run home by the beach. I think so. Yes, indeed, it is getting late. Oddly, nothing on the beach today. Superhero jump! Superhero jump!
Is it time for bed?
Yeah, you're literally about to collapse and have the day roll over. Yep, on top of the blankets like everyone does. I need to buy more fish. Well, we can only get them to 1 heart. We can only get the elves or the fairies to 1 heart.
Oh, I think I see something. Oh, I think I see something. Oh, I think I see something.
I thought that was a food that I hadn't been able to use yet.
Oh, I think I see something.
A hint? A hint? That is weird. For people, we're just straight told, but then for the animals, we get a hint.
Morning, Tara. Any chance your grandma may have passed down any folk remedies for ailing cattle?
No, why? Is one of your cows sick?
Well, that's the thing. I just don't know. She's not producing milk, but Dr. Syed checked and said she doesn't seem to have an infection. I may have forgotten to feed her once, or twice.
The animals get sick if you forget to feed them?
Apparently! And I can't get a vet to come in from off-island for at least another week or so. I just wish someone in Fairhaven really knew animals. Let me know if you think of anything.
I may know someone.
Yeah. I can maneuver through there pretty well. No, this one. So what are we gonna plant here? Strawberries? Strawberries would be a good choice, I think. This has green berries, but they're still green. And the rancher who seems so excited about Instagram and everything, not understanding that animals get sick if you don't feed them for multiple days. That makes a little more sense. Milkshake is still a question mark. It grows in summer. I don't think I've tried sugarcane yet. That's it. Pincurchin. It's gonna have a shiny butt now too. Yep. What it takes to get alpaca in. We've got ducks. Supposed to be on the way at some point. I don't think the chicken can get much better. Maybe there's a seasonal element? I don't know. Oh yeah, his store is closed. But we can get the fish we're looking for. So that's something. About 99. Yeah, his store's getting pretty full right now. Thirsty work. Here you go, Mr. Soft.
You sure you want a simple fella like me to have this? I don't know what to make of that new messenger fella. My papa dragged me to the preacher once or twice when he wanted to do penance for his sins. That I understood. Cameron just goes on about climbing some mountain. Makes me tired just to listen to it.
Okay, I don't have any fish fingers, so let's look at people now. Something that lays across the plate. A shake. I don't know if I've tried a chocolate shake with her or not, but I think I did, and it didn't work. Is that what an appletini looks like in the game? No, it doesn't have a bunch of stuff at the top. Really hard to tell the difference between chocolate and strawberry here. But that one's kind of bubbly at the top. Maybe that one has a bit of a corner to it. I don't know if there's another one. Wait, there's the banana though, isn't there? I want the banana to compare it to. I don't. I should make some of that. Okay, anything that's kind of floppy across the plate, like a burrito. No. That looks like a pizza slice for Juliet Moretti. I don't know if it's a regular cheese or if it's something else. And a slice of pie or quiche. Another pie. That looks like some kind of a muffin. And fruit punch. That's also some kind of a slice of pizza. That one could be the appletini, couldn't it? Or is the shape of the glass wrong? Oh yeah, shape of the glass is wrong. That could also be pizza. And another pie. I'm not over here for pizza. Who is here is Damon. 3 things that look like they're on plates. Little bumps on 1, 2, 3. That's gotta be one of the pie ones for somebody. The cornbread was just a square. I didn't see seafood paella for any of them either. Poke Bowl has the chopsticks pointing out the bottom. Yeah, I don't see anything with like 3 things pointed up or anything. The store's closed today because everything's closed on Thursday. Oh wait, try to get pizza to Juliet. Cheese pizza, a favorite of children.
That's, nice.
Congrats! On what?
You're not the newest person on the island anymore, so you don't have to worry about the twins messing with you. Oh, I hope that Mr. Emerson guy is ready.
Okay, I don't believe I tried to give her a strawberry shake yet. And I already gave him chocolate, I think. But maybe I didn't.
Thanks.
I'm not getting any of these right. Oh, this seems like pie. Maybe Lena... She's already gone to the house, it looks like. Though she's probably into like apple pie or something. Could that be quiche? Where did Soft go off to? She's gonna get home before me? Yeah. Nothing to try with Angus, I think. And Parker probably likes coffee. Can't see anything for sure there. Maybe... I don't think he's a vegetarian. Maybe that's Beef Wellington?
Not what I...
Oh, I appreciate it. Most...
Who is still available right now? Kim is over there. Maybe Kim also wants a Pokeball? A Pokeball.
Huh.
Looks edible. Okay, so whatever it is... Wait a minute, had I not tried the I didn't try the Pokeball with Kai? He seems the obvious one for that. Talia isn't here. I'm ready. Some kind of a soup, something on our plate. Some with a rump. Not a lot to go on here. Let's see. I don't have anything in a fancy thing. Three Sister Sue is probably for somebody else. Let's give her the Muzz Ball soup.
Well, how thoughtful.
Nope. That's just another no. Okay, Damon. Something that pops up the bottom of a plate. Wait a minute. I can buy a mint julep. I can buy a mojito. I can buy the pina colada. I didn't give anything to Kai yet. Do I have something that looks like that now? Fancy curvy glass. Like a pina colada, maybe? It looks like it's poking out the wrong side, though. flat is a big thing out the right side. I guess it might be. How much of a stereotype is he?
Oh,
He's excited, but no. Okay, let's get out of here. It's getting late, and it's been nothing but failure. Let's do a sweep of the farm. It's getting late. I'm going to call the stream. 10 pieces of paper. I'm going to call the stream at the end of this day right here. Want me to get a speed time spell. And since I can't use that gem for anything, I've got plenty of those. So I'm ready to turn that in. Fish flounder, I'm just missing the flounder. What else can I make? I'm missing cheese for cheese pizza. Missing butter for croissants. Have I not been able to make... Have I not been able to make cheese yet? I should have plenty of milk now. I have not made that yet. Banana smoothie. Yeah, let's make like 3 of those. Still in order to get blueberries.
Should I go to bed?
Yes. So anyone that stopped by that I didn't comment on, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope to see you again later, and I hope to have better sleep when that is the case. Yeah, ideally, I'll be seeing you this weekend. Thank you very much, and have a good day.